Alright, you guys ready?
No.
Yeah. Well, too bad. Because we're back.
We are back.
What up?
Welcome back to our X-Men movie review series,
Hello.
where we make Casey watch the X-Men movies,
And then we rate them out of 12.
and then we rate them out of 12.
Oh, it's a thing now. Okay, so we just finished
So
watching.
we just finished X2, X-Men United.
Yes, not X-Men 2.
No,
X2.
It's got to be edgy. It was like 2003?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
Okay, so we also had finished X-Men 1. So I guess we can start with. You guys like this one over the first one, or I guess we maybe want to finish with that. With our 12 scale.
Yeah, we can rate the X-Men movies by which one we like the most.
Okay, and then that'll be our scale.
That'll be the quality scale.
So we start with the plot. So
Yep.
I mean, you can watch our last video for the plot of the first one, obviously, because this one's going to be about X2.
Yep.
Who wants to explain the plot of this movie in a very brief, not like mine on last time, where it's just X-Men and bad X-Men.
Yeah, I'll touch on it. So, Nightcrawler attacks the president, but it turns out he's being mind controlled.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the circle on the back of his neck.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
what I was
right.
asking about.
Yeah.
Why did he send him to mind control?
Yeah, because he could get to him.
Yeah. Teleport.
It was
Nice.
easiest.
Yeah, but why did he want the president?
Because that's some mutant attacking the president.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he just wanted it to seem like me
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same thing as if a minority was forced to attack the president, kind of thing. You would maybe want to build a giant wall.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's a escape mutant.
Scapegoat.
And then
A
so
mutant
then they're like, well, we got to figure out what's going on with this. So Storm and Jean Grey went to go track down Nightcrawler. Meanwhile, Logan comes back after doing Who Gives a Shit in Canada.
Nothing.
A whole lot of
Feeding his
nothing.
fish.
Eating a bunch of Swedish fish.
No, what? No, he was feeding his fish. He was not eating the fish.
Swedish fish.
There was no way. If anything, he was eating maple syrup.
And then
On stuff.
so they visited Magneto, and they're like set up the fact that this guard comes, and they gotta make sure he gets on. And then they figure out that what is it? Oh God, I'm all over the place. I'm losing it. Who wants to tag in?
That movie was all over the place.
That movie was. There's a lot of plot lines running under each other in that movie.
For real.
Probably too many.
So Mystique rescues Magneto essentially,
Yeah.
and then then Rogue gets that was
So,
Here,
yeah,
okay.
Two
So
were running together.
you got introduced new mutants, not the new mutants, but a new mutants, and so you have them, and then they figure out how to stop Magneto. They put him in a bottle, and then he gets out of the bottle, and
Yep.
then he wreaks havoc, and then
they get the mind control dude to get Charles,
yeah.
so he can mind control powers, kill every mutant on the planet.
Basically, and then
Yeah,
they
that's-
turn it around, mind control powers to kill
every human.
all the humans.
Yep.
And so you got this doomsday weapon, who's actually just this bald guy.
Well, then they rescue him, of course.
And they save the day.
Not without someone dying. You
You
can
gotta have a
watch it.
sacrifice in your second movie.
You can watch it. We're not gonna spoil that.
The
So
mutant didn't die, did they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who died?
at the end.
one of the main characters.
She didn't die.
I mean,
spoilers.
did she or didn't she?
She didn't die.
Yeah,
Did she or didn't she? You have to
Y'all
find-
over here
watch
acting
the-
like she died.
We'll have to find out in the
Talking
third
about,
movie.
oh, she's probably the most important character. And then
No, we said the most powerful.
Y'all said important.
We'll have to find out in the third movie.
what was her name?
Phoenix.
What was her?
So she's gonna rise up from the ashes.
Yeah, but Krillin's dead.
Krillin is not dead.
Krillin's dead.
Krillin's dead.
He's dead as fuck.
They're
Okay.
watching Dragon Ball.
So, all right. So that's pretty much the plot.
Yeah,
Loosely, huh?
there's a lot of underlying things, but yeah, that's the plot. We talk a little bit about the new hero characters that are introduced that get to play a little bit more of a role. Iceman hangs out a little more.
Yeah, Iceman's
They
here.
go see his
Freezes,
family.
Like two things.
Exactly. He builds a big wall of ice.
Well, that's
Pyro does a little more this time.
Pyro's not just
and
a
then
different
what's her
actor.
face has to stop him.
Yeah, and then Rogue has to stop him because he's crazy.
And then we have
Colossus
Colossus
shows
up.
And he's
Yeah.
like, and
He's
he's
like-
he's shirtless and strong.
Yeah, I like
like 5
Colossus.
The
He gets like
Nightcrawler.
no screen time.
So
Nightcrawler,
Nightcrawler
isn't
is
for
kind of
yeah.
like, I don't want to even say he's a bad guy. He was
Nightcrawler's
controlled, so yeah, but he's good for the majority of the movie.
Yeah.
He's
and
sweet.
then you kind of have a reverse role with Pyro,
Yeah.
who was good for the majority of the movie, and
Was
then
it,
And then
turned bad.
and, yeah. Joins
I
the
mean, he
Brotherhood
was
of
just a
Mutants.
student.
well, yeah,
He's
he's
just
kind
a ja- he's
of.
just
I mean,
an
come on,
asshole.
when you have a guy who can create fire, obviously he's going to be like a little bit of a chaotic
Yeah.
neutral kind of guy.
Chaotic neutral.
So that's most of the
Yeah.
the mutants. I don't really think we had anybody crazy.
Again,
Girl
pretty
that can
much the main
scream.
person.
Songbird.
No Sabretooth.
No Sabretooth at all. No Toad.
No Toad.
We'll
He's
get
fried.
into the villains
Except for
here.
the little kid that had the tongue.
Yeah, let's just jump into the villains.
Yeah,
Magneto
so
played a huge
fuck
role.
that. Magneto and Mystique are what's going on.
Dude, no joke. Mystique is almost the main character of this movie. She was shown in
Mystique-
almost every scene.
Mystique
and-
becomes the main characters of the prequel trilogy.
She's pretty. I actually like Mystique a lot more in this movie because
Yeah.
when she's
'Cause
a
she
pseudo
existed.
good guy, yeah, 'cause she's kind of a good guy in this movie, but still going up by whatever Magneto
Yeah.
wants to do.
And she's always been one of those characters that walks that line of good and bad
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Because she was the friend of both Magneto and.
And
Yeah,
Charles.
she just sided with Magneto. So I like Mystique a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
It's really good. Magneto, the scene where Magneto finally pulls the iron out of that guy's butt.
Yeah.
It's like
That's like the most brutal way to die.
It's a
I
pretty-
can probably think of.
Then
It's
he
really-
comes Static Shock.
it's really cool. Yeah,
He's
Right.
riding around on the disc.
right on his little electric
the
disc.
action in this movie was better.
Yeah.
Action was that.
It
Because
was
it's
a lot slower
started with
at-
action.
I want to say it like. Well, yeah, the
It-
first one was pretty slow anyway, but there was a
Yeah.
lot of pieces to where it like built up to good action rather
Yeah.
than just kind of like little weird spurts
Weird
of
fights,
action
yeah.
thrown here and there. Like
Lady Deathstroke.
the first one, yeah, Lady Deathstrike,
Yeah.
she showed up.
She's kind of just hanging out in the background, but she's getting mind controlled by Stryker, I would say probably main villain.
Yeah,
since-
definitely
Yeah.
main antagonist.
Who is the guy who made Wolverine the way he is.
Did he also spoiler? Well, I don't even know if this is a spoiler. It's kind of off topic. Did he also make Deadpool?
Yes.
He should have because Deadpool is
It's his
basically
program.
Wolverine. What is Deadpool? X-13?
11.
11? Is he 11?
X-11?
Yeah,
What
Weapon
was
11.
Wolverine?
Weapon X, 10.
Oh, Weapon X. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
We'll find out more about Deadpool later.
Oh
Yeah,
god, is that in this one?
That's the next one.
That's in
Wolverine.
Wolverine 1.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember Sword Arms.
Yeah,
So,
Baraka.
You mean
Yeah.
that-
Oh,
it's Ryan
God.
Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds until the mouth goes away. Then it's Toad again.
yeah.
It's Toad again.
Oh
I didn't know
jeez.
that.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you just
Um,
wait for that movie.
But the
Or wait for that.
I would say
video.
the action is like there's fight choreography in this one,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
opposed to the last one where there was none. They're
Definitely.
like, just go at each other in the
You got-
first
The
one.
soldiers
got-
came in and then Wolverine just killed like 30
All of them?
dudes.
Yeah, in the house, and then you have Mystique taking on an entire like army of guys
Kitty
as
Pryde
Wolverine.
runs away through
Yeah.
the walls,
Yeah,
and
she flicks him off and she goes underneath that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Mystique's flipping.
And
Yeah,
then you've got Wolverine versus Deathstroke. Good fight.
yeah.
Like, well, not Deathstroke, but Lady,
Yeah,
Lady Deathstrike.
Deathstrike.
Oh,
Deathstrike.
man.
I was gonna say, oh shit, you're fighting Slade.
Destro from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, there you go, Commander Cobra. I don't remember some of the other good fights. Did Storm have any good fights? I guess against the pilots.
Yeah,
kinda like-
yeah, it's like an air battle.
Good action. Yeah, this movie had a lot of good
Yeah,
action.
there was tense moments
Then
Yeah,
as opposed to none.
Cyclops shot at Jean.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, because he was mind controlled.
Hmm.
There was a lot of like, there's a lot of a lot of just action going on between everything that's happening,
Okay, let's
and the script was a lot better.
let's transition from action to comedy.
Yeah,
Was there any comedy in this movie?
there was again the physical comedy of,
Yes, I'll
over
give you
and
those.
over again.
Yes, a Wolverine had like claw
Yeah.
stuff and
the little thing where he pulls out the soda and then he hands it to
Iceman
Yeah.
to cool it
yeah,
off.
I mean
kinda
that's pretty
thing.
cool as
And
well.
the
That's kind
cat.
of funny.
Yeah, the cat licking his claws.
all that's very,
It's-
very like passive
it is-
comedic relief.
Yeah, it is
And,
very physical slapstick comedy that is
Yeah.
kind of like not hard to write.
Nothing.
Parent thing. It's like, well, have you tried not being a mutant?
Favorite line of the movie when Iceman's parents ask him, "Has he tried not to be a mutant?" That's my favorite line of the
Oh,
movie.
yeah, that's pretty.
It's like back in my eyes. Have you tried not being gay?
I was saying, this is like
Pretty
a direct
much.
parallel to
But
homosexuality.
yeah, honestly, that's what it seems like. But yeah, comedy's not really a strong suit in this movie. But
Get this out of your face. You're sitting right in
my
the
gosh.
middle of
Right? It's not a comedic movie.
yeah, I don't really feel
Yeah.
like it needed comedy to be a good movie.
and that's where these X-Men movies will until the first Wolverine movie very much differentiate themselves from what will come, which are the Marvel movies, because there hasn't been a Marvel movie yet.
Well, this is not the Marvel opening.
Yeah, I mean, this one did have the Marvel opening,
Yeah.
which the first one did not.
But you mean Marvel
But
Studios,
Marvel
right?
Studios movie.
Right.
There's not a Marvel Studios movie until 2008.
And those movies are very heavy on like setup comedy.
Comedy heavy.
Yeah.
Those movies, because Iron Man's the first one.
Yeah, and he's perfect for humor.
And it's just a bunch of jokes.
Yep. Yeah. And then you look at Avengers, you've got jokes between Thor and whatnot. It's
Yep.
just a character. Yeah. This movie's not set up for that.
No, it is absolutely not. Go into universe building. It continues the struggle, I'd say, between the good mutants and bad mutants.
Sure.
But I mean,
It didn't really alter
it didn't
anything
really.
other
It didn't change anything really.
I don't think it did much for the
No.
universe building. It was simple enough. It just kind
continued
of
where they were.
Yeah,
basically.
played off
It
of
could have
that.
been the next day after X-Men 1,
yeah.
and I would
Essentially
have bought it.
was.
Yeah, there was nothing really
Well, yeah,
like
how
catastrophic that changed the world
Yeah.
they were in, except that dam blew up. I mean,
Yeah, but that's in Canada, and they're in
Yeah.
the United States.
Wolverine,
Exactly. Who
Wolverine
cares
went
what
to
happens?
that
Nothing
place.
that happens in Canada matters here.
It's true.
Damn.
Take it, X-Men.
Sorry.
That I know.
Sorry, Cam.
No,
Shots.
shots, more than lying.
But yeah.
But don't worry, third movie is universe destroying rather than
great.
It
building.
is annihilation of everything that's been set up.
Hey, well, hold on.
Hey, Juggernaut's there though.
The Juggernaut.
Get out of my head, Charles. Get out of my head. Yeah, I'm excited for that actually.
Yeah.
So
Beast's there.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah, but it didn't really change a whole lot. There's no
No.
new
Well, they talked to the president and kind of like, hey, kind of come
Yeah.
our way. It's like,
beyond
is this
be on
a
our
threat?
side.
Is that on? No.
And then they talked about the coming war that is
It's been
impending,
alluded.
That's been alluded to since the first movie, kind of thing. That Senator Kelly, who is in this movie, was talking about, kind of thing. So it's like you can get the sense that that's probably where the third movie is going.
Did
Yeah.
the first movie set up a time period? I know this one did.
Sometime in the distant future,
Sometime after.
or in
World War
the
II.
not so far
In
future.
a galaxy
That's what it
far,
was.
far
A
away.
few
That's
years
what I
after
said.
the events of
But
Halo
now
3.
we know the president for this one was. What was it? Kennedy?
No, it wasn't Kennedy.
No,
Not
no.
Kennedy.
Whoever that dude was.
Who was it?
I don't remember.
He didn't look like any president.
No,
He
no.
looked
But
like
he
a
talked-
generic
He was
character.
generic, no time frame president. Yeah.
Oh, but he's. Someone brought him here.
He was
Thanks,
white though, so it
Jackie.
was before Barack Obama.
Yeah, no, the secretary was Jackie.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was supposed to be Jackie Kennedy.
No, because there's a painting of Kennedy in the
Yeah.
building next where Nightcrawler was standing. 'Cause he was like standing with his coat and it was like
He had
Kennedy
white
looking
face.
down. Yeah, he had white face. Nightcrawler did have white face.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on
Racist.
with that.
'Cause he's a blue.
He is bright
What did he
blue.
do? Baby powder his ass up before he walked in there?
And then he was in the shadows of that one scene.
Oh, best scene. Okay, so
Continuity errors.
so there are kids trapped down in like this little dungeon area, and Storm and Nightcrawler are coming in, and it cuts to the kids, and in the background, in the darkness, you just see Nightcrawler standing there, and he's like,
And his eyes are open, so it's way obvious.
yeah, and then it cuts back, and him and Storm are back up there.
And
so
then you hear a teleport noise and lights shine in that spot he was in.
and he was there.
that is very, very sloppy, in my opinion, for that to actually get in the movie.
Yeah.
Unless they meant something like. I don't know if they were trying to do something with that.
I don't know if they're trying to make it look. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to do a really cool shot of him bamf and then walk out of the shadow, and they took the beforehand as the previous cut. kind
Yeah.
of thing, and are like, "Ah, it's good enough."
I think the editor's monitor was too low, so we couldn't see
Yeah, the
them in
brightness was
background.
too low.
Didn't know it was
that's-
there.
But that's it. But that's a it's HD version of the movie.
Sure.
And we're not supposed to see it that good.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
VHS, you probably wouldn't have caught
No,
that.
not at all.
So-
Had this movie on VHS too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys all know what time it is.
Time
Tool
for the
time.
rating.
Out of
Out
12.
of 12.
What do you guys give it? What do we give X-Men 1?
We gave that an 8.5. I did.
I gave it an 8.
Okay, so
I give this one a 9.
we'll stick around 8
Hold on.
for the first one. Just general 8.
8,
out
okay, I
of
think
12.
we can say 8 out of 12. This one?
I think this one
Better?
for me is better. Yeah, I think, but not a whole
Yeah.
lot.
No.
I think it's like 8.5 out of 12.
8.5 to 9, I'm
Yeah.
fully okay with. A little bit better.
Yeah. Nightcrawler helps a lot
Dude.
because he's really good on screen.
Yeah.
His mutant power shows off the best. It
Yeah.
is the flashiest of anyone.
And then you just have his character. It's really easy to like
Yeah.
a foreign character because, I mean, what were they? Was he technically from?
He's
Germany?
German.
German? Okay, I feel like, you pick one country in Europe and you have someone from that country, they're foreign
Yeah.
to a lot of people. So
Exactly.
it's really easy to like a foreign character.
Yeah.
So Nightcrawler, very, very favorable in my opinion.
Also, Colossus supposed to be Russian.
oh yeah.
Or not Russian.
No, he was just
Pieter Rasputin is supposed to be Russian.
straight up cookie cutter white guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
His name's Peter in this movie.
Peter. Peter. All right. That's it. I think
I say 8.5.
I support that.
18.5 out of 24.
That's a lot worse.
That's fair.
That's like on
Like
a,
a- like
on
a
a 4
set-
scale. That's like a
That's like
3.
a 9. That's
like
like
a
a 9 out of 12.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
That's what we were saying.
huh.
Because 18, 9, 24.
What is
12.
this monstrosity of a
Six,
scale you've
six.
created?
6. Yeah, I guess so. Well, no, because that's a 3 out of 4. That's a 7.5.
That's what you gave it.
No, I gave it a 9 out of 12.
Which is
3, 6, 9.
3
3
fourths.
out of 12.
7.
All in all, better than the first movie.
Yeah.
Math, not my strong
I
suit
think
anymore.
it's fair to say so far on our X-Men movie list, X-Men 2, and then X-Men 1.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
1 and 2 slot.
Easy enough.
It's going to get
Cool.
confusing real quick, though.
All right, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, join
This
us
has
next
been
time.
The X-Men movie review cast.
That's what this is.
That's what this is. We'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye. Stop it.